Hi YouTube, it's Kathy. Here's some tips on how to drink during the summer. First, don't wear dark clothing, you're just gonna get really warm. Some of you may think this video is coming a little bit too early, but I live on the west coast of Canada where we don't really have a winter. It never gets below freezing usually, and it's been spring since like January. So, summer drinking it is. If you're anything like me, summer is all about the blended drinks. So what I've got here is some tequila liqueur, as well as some extra tequila if you want it a little bit stronger, some orange juice because it's all going to bring it all nice together, and the best part, ice cubes made out of orange juice. You can obviously use different kinds of alcohol, different kinds of juices, but I highly suggest having an ice cube tray filled with juice at all times because it's going to make everything that much colder and a little bit more slushy, which is a very nice texture. And it's always nice to drink it out of a fancy little glass. Cheers. Sadly, I don't currently have visual examples of the rest of the things that I'm going to tell you about in my house, but I'm going to tell you about them anyway while I drink this beverage. My second tip is obviously don't only drink your alcohol, please have your water as well. Having a water glass around, especially if you have ice on the go, is a really good idea, just to keep you fully hydrated. I find that during the summer I keep a water bottle around anyway, not just when I'm drinking. Another really good tip. Do you like white wine, but hate when it gets warm? And putting ice cubes in it, not exactly an option. It really changes the flavor of your white wine. However, a way to do this without changing the flavor is to put grapes in the freezer, then use those as ice cubes. They obviously don't melt like ice cubes, but they keep the wine colder. Cider is a really good drink as well, and you can keep it cold using the same method. Beer is a little bit trickier, I'll admit. Firstly, you'll probably want to stay away from the heavier beers, your porters and your stouts and that type of thing during the summer. They're just a little bit heavy for summer drinking. Although, to be fair, I will still drink them during the summer. I just want to be inside and I want it to be super cold. Basically, just making sure that your fridge is running properly or your bucket of beverages is completely iced in. You're pretty much only options for keeping your beer cold. You really don't want to put ice in that. And really, putting grapes in it is kind of weird too. A beverage where it's not weird to put fruit or berries into your drink is sangria. Sangria I absolutely enjoy. Bottle of red wine, all the sliced up fruit that you can handle, some ice, and whatever liquor you want to fortify it with, because honestly, it's your taste. You can do what you want. During the summertime, I like to make a big bucket of this and let it sit overnight in my fridge so all of the juices can intermingle. Sometimes I'll even take some of the fruits with a little bit of the sangria and blend it, just to give a more thick texture to the beverage. And of course you keep that cold with ice cubes that are made out of juice. Genius. Well, my beverage needs a top up and those were the only tips I could think of off the top of my head. Do you have any tips for summer drinking? Let me know down in the comments below. On the way to the comment section, you can always hit that subscribe button. Also like and share as you see fit. Cheers!